Hi guys, I'm Grant Nelson with the Mustache Off-Grid YouTube channel. In case you're new to the channel, I try to teach different self-sufficiency tricks and tips for my off-grid lifestyle. I live out here in the Ozarks with no public utilities or electricity or anything like that. I try to do things the old-fashioned way. But anyway, I'm going to get into the video here. Today I'm going to tell you about how to repair a leaking fuel line efficiently and cheaply for someone that wants to save a few $100s repairing a fuel line. You bring it to a shop, you're guaranteed you're going to pay at least $200. They're probably going to put on a whole new fuel line, so it's probably actually going to be more than that. That's a Missouri price. It's a little cheaper down here. But anyway, I'm going to get into it. I'll show you guys what I did and how I did it. And before I do get into that, now guys, I do know that cars may not seem like a off-grid topic, working on cars and vehicles, but if you want to be more self-sufficient, sometimes you got to roll up your sleeves and do things yourself. And if you want to be able to homestead on a budget and not spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, being able to fix things yourself in the long run can save you a lot of money. I'd love to get a horse, but the cars are just cheaper. As far as maintenance and everything goes, it's just a better option, and I call them my iron horse. So I'll just show you guys how to fix the fuel line and we'll get into it. Here, good boy. We're trying to make Bailey famous, guys. So before I do get into the topic, please like and subscribe to the channel so we can get this guy some more views. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get into it here. This is my car. It's a Chevy Impala. We had a leaking fuel line right here. Now all you do, it's very simple. We'll zoom out a little bit here. You can see how rusted that pipe is. I had to add new pipe on this side here. But basically all you do, if you have a section that is leaking, you take a rubber hose the same size, slide it on there, and you use these hose clamps to patch the issue. Alright guys, so we got the hose sawed off now. It was a lot harder than I thought, and here's the old piece. So we got the hose sawed off now, as you can see. Alright guys, on to the final steps here. So I got the hose, the metal hose, sawed off with a hacksaw, like a hillbilly. And then I sanded it down with sandpaper just to make sure that the connection would be a little bit better on the gas line. And I filed down the top because the hacksaw cut wasn't perfect. All I'm doing now is sliding the rubber fuel hose on. I've got 4 of them type of clips on there that tighten up, and I put them on first, that way I can just slide them wherever I need. I'm gonna slide this hose on, and then I'm gonna move the clips to where I need to go and tighten them, and I'm gonna cut the hose as well because it's a little bit too long. So it's up to me, and I didn't have half of a good fuel line down further down the car. I would actually prefer to use this whole, make my whole fuel line rubber. I think it's just a better material. I did, this pipe here, right here, you can buy it at the auto parts store. I got it at O'Reilly's, and it's tough stuff, but you can bend it to fit. And I did actually bend it just a little bit to make it closer to the original pipe. So yeah, basically all you do is you take some rubber hose the length you need, you hose clamp it nice and tight on, slide it on there an inch or 2, or as far as you can get it onto the pipe, the part of your fuel line. Slide it on there on your fuel line as far as you can get it, clamp it on both ends, and your car shouldn't be leaking any gas after that. Now my leak was all the way up here, so I actually had to buy this this piece here. Luckily, they actually sell that. So if your leak is if your leak is up where it connects into the engine, you could see they sell the end that connects right into that. As long as you know the size of your fuel line, you can use that. I did hacksaw out the section that was leaking, and so yeah, I did hacksaw out the section that was leaking. Let's see if I can find the other piece here. Anyway, I had another piece here. But yeah, I hacksawed out the section that was leaking and put that rubber hose on, and the leak ended up being higher on the pipe, so I had to get this pipe here and bend it to fit, and then I just hacksawed off this, you know, about halfway. You probably don't have to do that, but I did. Hacksawed this up like halfway, bent it to fit, and then just slid that rubber hose on and clamped it. So it's actually a very simple process. Here's a little more hose. If you want to make sure you get the right hose size, you can look in your owner's manual, or what I did was I just went to O'Reilly's, told them the make, model, vehicle, all that stuff, and I was then able to they were able to tell me what size my fuel line was. So it's that simple, guys. You literally just take rubber hose and hose clamp it to patch the section that you need. And if your leak is where it hooks into the plastic part at the ends, you can buy sections of that, just that section. So this is it says Dorman. So, and it came with 1 5/16 and 1 3/8, and I believe I used the bigger one, so the 3/8. All right, guys. Well, I hope that's helped someone save a few $100s on a fuel line. Maybe it helps get you the next paycheck if you want to get the full fuel line replaced. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope the video helps someone fix their car somewhere. Also, last thing that I will say, diagnosing the fuel issue, I was able to smell it because it was so leaking so much. I was able to smell it. So that's one way that to know that you probably have a fuel leak. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it saves someone some money somewhere. And if you're interested in homesteading, off-grid topics, or being a little more self-sufficient, check out the YouTube channel.